Hello everyone, welcome to another episode. So today we are going to take the bus on a little sleepover. Yes, the bus is not ready, but we have beds. We can make do. We can call it a metal tent, can't we? So we're going to go for a campsite, not too, well, probably about an hour or so down the road, and we're going to stay there the weekend. Unfortunately it's wet and horrible this weekend, but we'll make the best of it. We'll have some fun and sleep for the first time in the bus. We're going to hit the road, pick up Susie and Jake, and enjoy. Right, let's go.
Morning. As you can probably tell, we are no longer at home. We have brought the bus out for his first ever camping trip. So I'll let you into a little secret. Like yesterday was my birthday, and I said to Trev a few weeks ago, the only thing I want to do for my birthday is come away in Frankie. So whilst he's not quite finished, there's a few little bits, some bit bobs that we still need to tweak on it. We managed to work really hard, get him on the road, and bring him down to the beautiful Marwell resort for the weekend. So if you come inside, I'll show you what we've been up to. There's a few bits that we haven't quite finished yet. We haven't quite decided where coats and shoes are going to go, but for now the door rail makes quite a handy coat rack. So welcome to the bus. You've probably seen this in bits and bobs coming. So I'll start from the front and we'll work backwards. The bed at the front, the seats, obviously we travelled up. Jake and I travelled up yesterday. And we made those into his bed. I'll show you how we do that later and you can see what it's like. He's got some storage under here, which is, we bought some dividers, some little boxes to separate things out, so he's got all his bedding and his clothes and bits and bobs under there, and that just tucks under there. So we've got our cupboard here, which I built, which has got all the bed bases and the blinds for the windows and the table. We got curtains courtesy of the mother-in-law. She did an awesome job with all the curtains, but the ones that are funny shapes and that don't have, we couldn't get the curtain rail on, we bought some material. I'll show you one. There's still one up from last night, which has got the insulated bit on the other side and blacks out, and we just stick those onto the window. So kitchen, not quite all working. We've got a sink, but we don't have water yet. The tap doesn't do anything, so we're having to use bottled water. But we do have 240 volts, so the kettle, which is the most important thing, is working. We've put these little caravan poppers on so that the drawer didn't fall out. It fell out the other time when we took it out for the day. Although we haven't had time yet. That was a last minute addition this week, so they haven't been glued on. We've got our microwave and combi oven so that we can do some cooking. Not this time because it's my birthday weekend and I'm not doing any cooking. And then we've also got our cupboard under here, which we've got all our saucepans right at the back because I'm not using them, plates and things like that. We've got some little storage baskets in there to keep those safe. We've got our food under there. Don't look, there's birthday cake in there. And then we've got our little breakfast one under here, which is going to have our bowls, teas, sugars, easily accessible to get with that. You can have a sneaky peek in the toilet. It's not quite finished, but we can use the toilet. It's doesn't really flush. We just spill it out with some water, but it's fully functioning otherwise. The sink isn't working, so we're having to wash our hands in the kitchen sink for this weekend, and obviously the cupboard still isn't done. There's no lighting in here, so I've had to put in a little handy night light, which Jake bought me for my birthday, which was very handy. And then our living area, which was nice and warm and cosy. We've got a TV that we've put up here for this weekend. There will be one on a bracket on the wall over there, but we just thought we'd just put that one in just in case there wasn't much else to do. I will show you our storage. We've got, well, I'll show you mine because I don't know what state Trev's drawers in. Again, we bought some storage boxes in here. We've got the clothes folded up, important things, straighteners. I'll find a permanent home for those. And these are the back brackets for the beds. I'll show you again later tonight when we put those up. We brought games with us. We've got a little cupboard in here which we've put all the important things in. There's another one of these fits at the back as well. So we've got evening entertainment, games and blankets and things like that. That just tucks in there. And then all our bedding lives under here, as you can see. It's quite full. We didn't normally have quite so much, but because we weren't sure what the weather was going to be like, because Storm Amy has come over, I bought extra duvets because there was no way that I was going to be cold last night. And then we haven't got any lighting because that's not running on the 240. That'll be running on 12 volts. We don't have a leisure battery yet, so we had to use good old-fashioned torches last night. Not candles. Torches and phones when it was getting late last night to get ready, get to bed. But yeah, this is that.
Okay, for those of you that want to know, yes, the 12 volt isn't working. We don't have running water. The toilet doesn't flush. Those sort of things. But what we have got is got the 240 connected. Yes, you don't put your cable like this. It's bad. I know. I was showing you. But yeah, we've got 240 connected. That's what we have got. I've jerry rigged something, and I've currently got a grey waste tank set up off the sink, so we can actually use the sink. So that is literally all we've got: the drain from the sink and the 240. You know, everything else is not ready. We're using them to use bottles of water to flush the toilet and a big bottle of water to fill the kettle up. So, but that's what camping's all about, isn't it? You know, making do and having fun.
Hi guys, this is my bed and I'm going to show you how it comes apart. We're putting all the wood for our beds in this special little cabinet. Trying to get it in so often. And there you go, back to 2 chairs. She said she wasn't going to cook, but she's cooking pancakes.
Oh yeah, look at that baby. You know, birthday pancakes aren't really cooking, are they? But we got our table set up already.
Birthday girl enjoying her pancakes in the morning.
Yes. Don't look at the amount of sugar I'm putting onto it.
That's not sugar, that's salt or something, maybe, or happy powder.
Yeah, exactly. And a good cup of tea to go with it. What could possibly go wrong? Look at the view. I don't know whether you can get that view out of the window, but look at that. What a view to be waking up to this morning.
Well, the only ones on the campsite, apparently it's supposed to be, well, not the only ones you saw, obviously, I think a Volkswagen in the background, maybe.
Is having...
And Jake attempting a pancake now.
Don't set fire to the bus. There's a lot of wood in it.
Yeah, all varnished as well. Yeah.
Varnished wood. It'll go off in about 3 seconds.
Need a help, mate?
It's alright, we've got a fire extinguisher on board.
Do you want some help?
No. Oh god.
Wait, hang on, let me give you. Hang on, I'll give you some.
No.
Just let it cook for a bit. It's all sticky. You got to wait for it to be not sticky.
It's my pancake,
not,
don't worry. If it...
Yeah, it's not the quickest of heat, so you got to wait for it to slowly cook. You can't beat gas.
It's still electric though.
Correct. That's why I'm saying you can't beat gas.
I don't think it's electric.
It's... Oh. There you go, you're getting there. Jake's enjoying his pancake.
I don't.
Susie's burning her next one.
Shh, don't look at that bit. Hang on, don't look at that bit. Look. Trevor bought the right stuff. Look, there you go, look at that. Yum. Trevor bought the right blooming pancake mix. We'd have been alright.
We did. Look, it says American for American school bus.
We are testing out the new microwave for pizza for breakfast. We hope it's on microwave and not grill, because then we'll have to be using the fire extinguisher. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.